In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build this bench style planter. And we're only going to need 4 pickets to build this planter.
I'm going to start out by taking a speed square and marking 4 pickets at 44 inches long. Then cutting and stacking them off to the side. Then I'm going to grab a second picket and using the speed square we're going to mark that at 12 3/4 of an inch. Once I get the first one cut, I'm going to take an old 2x6 and a couple clamps and make a quick and easy stop block so I can cut the rest of these pretty quickly. I was able to dig through my scrap pile and find a couple pieces that I could use. That way I didn't have to cut a full-size picket. And once I got 10 of those cut, I also set them off to the side. Then I grabbed the third picket and I measured out 18 inches, and this is going to be the backs, and we're going to need 5 of those. These pieces will also need dog ears cut on them, and I am doing that with my chop saw, just cutting 2 45-degree angles on one end. Then I set them to the sides. With all of our boards cut, we can now get ready to assemble this bench style planter.
So I got all my boards cut to build this planter. For our first 2 boards, we're going to need 1 picket. We're going to take that 1 picket, we're going to cut it into 2 35-inch pieces. The next boards you're going to need are these ones. These are 10 inches long and you need 10 of them. And that's going to take 2 pickets, and you should have a piece of about 42 inches left over when you're done cutting these 10 pieces. With your piece of leftover picket that's 42 inches long, you're going to take that and you're going to cut 2 pieces at 18 inches long. And with your 4th picket, you're going to cut 5 pieces at 14 inches long. Then you're going to want to take your 2 18-inch pieces and your 5 14-inch pieces, and you're going to want to cut dog ears on the end of them. Now I did to cut my dog ears was set my chop saw at a 45-degree angle, put a small pencil mark at the end, line up my board, make a cut, flip it over, line it up, make another cut, and you got your dog ears.
I'm going to start out by taking the one 35-inch piece and two of the 18-inch pieces with the dog ears cut in them, and using some wood glue and some 1-inch brad nails, I'm going to nail these together. Then I'll take the remaining 3 pickets, and using a spacer in between them, I will nail and glue them into place on the back 35-inch piece. Then I'll set the back piece to the side for now. Now I'm going to work on the front, so we're going to take the other 35-inch picket and then the 2 front legs, and using brad nails, 1-inch brad nails, and wood glue, we're going to nail those together, making sure we leave about 3 inches overhang on the bottom for the legs. So then you're going to take 2 10-inch pieces, and that's going to be your sides. I'm going to take a little bit of glue, put on there, and then nail them to the front. And then we're going to take the back, and we're going to nail it with glue and 1-inch brad nails to the front pieces we have nailed together. Then we can take the remaining 10-inch pieces we have cut, and they will get glued and nailed onto the bottom. And you can see that I've taken one piece and cut it down. I think I cut it to about 3 inches, and that'll fit in that small gap that's left over. Now we can flip this planner over. And now the last thing we need to do is just put the little 2 armrests on where the planter pots are going to sit. And they're just basically stapled on and glued on, just like the rest of the build.
After assembling this thing, there's a couple changes to the measurements I want to go over with you guys real quick. The first change was on these sides. I originally said they should have been 10 inches. They're actually 11 inches. So the next change we had was these 2 outside pickets that are long ones that double as the legs. And I originally said they needed to be 18 inches, but they're actually 17 inches. So the next change wasn't actually a measurement change. What I'm talking about is the boards that go on the inside. They were cut 10 inches long, and they also, the 2 that are the front legs, are all 10 inches long. I said they cut 10 of them, but you only need 9 of them. So check out the description box below. We're going to put all the dimensions and all the pieces you need to build this planner. And thanks for watching.